Hello to all my story lovers. Welcome back in Story Time channel. I'm Pallavi reading interesting stories for you. Today I'm reading the story The Leaves of Gold, taken from the book Jataka Tells. Now let's go to the story. Once a widow lived in a village with her son, whose name was Narayana. They were honest and very hard-working people. There was a tree near their house. Narayan adored that tree. He was a nature lover. He would offer 2 tumblers of water to the tree every day religiously before going to his work. Then one day, Narayan fell ill. He remained bedridden for several days. Even during this period, he would manage to get up from his bed to give the water to the tree, ignoring his own pain. On the fourth day, when he was pouring water, the tree said, "Son, I am pleased at your devotion. Ask anything you wish." Narayan spoke, "O tree god, I am merely doing my duty towards you. We are already greatly indebted to you. My mother taught me that the trees are the true friends of human beings. You give us fruits, clean air, shade, and medicines, beside being life support of the most of the creatures. You give wood to us, which is our basic requirement." But the tree insisted on granting a boon. Narayan said, "All right, if you feel so strongly about it, allow me to clean up the leaves you shed every day. That way, this place will remain tidy as well." "Be it," tree god said and disappeared. Narayan collected the leaves and heaped them in a corner of the room of his house. He wanted to make soft bed of the leaves for his mother when enough leaves were collected. They used to sleep on the mud floor. To the surprise of the old woman and her son, the leaves started changing color. By the morning, they were golden yellow. Was it gold? Narayana wondered. The mother took some of the leaves to the village shopkeeper to get them evaluated. The greedy shopkeeper was surprised. The leaves were pure gold. The cunning trader said, "It is cheap brass. Take some wheat or rice for them if you like." The simple old woman believed his word and brought home a little bag of rice. Now it became daily routine. Every day Narayan would collect leaves and they would turn into gold overnight, and the old woman exchanged them for food grains. This made the greedy shopkeeper spy on the old woman and Narayan to know where from they got leaves of the gold every day. It didn't take him much time to learn the truth. There were only a few fresh leaves left under the tree, as most of the leaves had already been collected by Narayan. The greedy man climbed the tree and plucked as many as leaves as he could. He broke off many leaves-laden branches as well, and carried a bagful to his shop-cum-house and heaped them in the corner of a room and waited for them to turn into gold. But in his case it didn't happen. A dreadful thing happened. The leaves turned into scorpions and spiders. The branches came alive as snakes. The greedy shopkeeper ran terrified, followed by the deadly creature. He straightway reached to the tree and begged for mercy of the tree. He was down on his knees, trembling. The tree said, "Evil creature, the snakes and scorpions won't spare you until you pay to the old woman all the money you have made by selling those gold leaves, and beg for her pardon." He ran back to his shop and took all the money he had made and returned to Narayan. He ran back to his shop and took all the money he had made and returned to Narayan. He apologized for his misdeeds. Out of that money, Narayana bought land and planted a forest in which he made a house for his family, as he got married to a beautiful girl soon after. The family lived happily there. Some years later, there was a severe drought in the neighboring kingdom. By then, Narayan has become a famous man of nature who preached the necessity of having trees and forests. The king of that kingdom invited Narayan to visit his state and give him advice. Narayan obliged him. He said to the king, "O king, your people have cut down trees and the forests have disappeared. That is the reason of famine and drought. The forests make the clouds shed water. Reforest your kingdom. Get everyone planting trees. Remember that the trees are our true friends. They serve us from the cradle to the grave. In form of cradle, they make our childhood happy. They get us play games by becoming wooden toys and big playing things. They become boards to teach us reading and writing. By becoming our beds for our sleep, they take us to the land of dreams. They breathe life into us by generating oxygen. They become doors and the windows of our homes to make them worth living. When we die, they provide funeral pyre or coffin to take us to the other world. Narayan's talk so impressed the king that he put a total ban on tree felling in his kingdom and never again suffered famine or drought. Now, moral of the story is saving trees is a vital for our survival. This is the end of the story. Do you like it? Then tell me in the comment box and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching, guys.